Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Ever wonder how much money a prison makes from a single inmate in a year? The answer is complex and reveals a lot about the American justice system. It's not just about the cost to taxpayers, for some, it's a business. First, we need to separate public, government-run prisons from private, for-profit prisons. Public prisons don't technically make money. Instead, they run on a budget funded by your tax dollars. The cost to house an inmate in a public prison varies wildly by state, but it can range from around $30,000 to over $100,000 per year. That money covers security, food, healthcare, and facility maintenance. The real story about making money lies with private prisons, run by corporations like CoreCivic and GEO Group. Their business model is straightforward. They sign contracts with federal or state governments to house inmates. The government pays these companies a per diem rate, which is a fixed amount of money per inmate, per day. This rate can be anywhere from $60 to over $200. So, at a conservative $70 per day, a single inmate generates over $25,000 in revenue for that private prison company each year. The profit comes from the difference between that government payment and what the company actually spends. To maximize profit, they have to minimize costs. This often means lower wages and less training for correctional officers, cutting corners on food quality and healthcare, and reducing educational or rehabilitative programs. Some contracts even include occupancy guarantees, meaning the state promises to keep the prison at least 80% or 90% full. If the number of inmates drops below that level, the state has to pay for the empty beds anyway, creating a powerful financial incentive to keep prisons full. But the revenue doesn't stop there. There are multiple other streams of income. Think about inmate labor. Through programs like UNICEF or federal prison industries, inmates produce everything from office furniture to military gear, often for wages as low as 23 cents an hour. This provides incredibly cheap labor for government agencies and even some private companies. Then there's the money made from inmates and their families. The prison commissary, which sells things like snacks, soap, and extra food, is a huge moneymaker, with prices often marked up significantly. The most notorious source of revenue is communication. Private companies contract with prisons to provide phone calls, video chats, and emails, often charging exorbitant rates. A 15-minute phone call can cost a family several dollars. The prison facility frequently gets a commission or a kickback from these profits. So, there isn't one simple number. For a private prison, an inmate is a source of guaranteed government revenue, a low-wage laborer, and a captive consumer. This system creates a situation where the incarceration of a human being is directly tied to corporate profits, raising serious questions about the true purpose of our prison system. Thank you so much for watching. This is a complicated and often controversial topic, and we've only scratched the surface. What are your thoughts on the business of incarceration? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video informative and want to explore more topics like this, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video.